Hey guys, it's Snipezy, welcome back to the channel, and we are playing some more Dragon's Dogma 2. Let's carry on, and whilst I was gone, I decided to check the crypt to see if there was any dead bodies there just in case, and there's none in the Mond, so I think we're okay there, but I think if any dead bodies are about, it's most likely going to be in Back Batal, because that's where those bodies were when we did that Phantom Ox Cart side quest. So, I decided to come here and I sorted out my inventory, and also I picked up some really cool skills for my vocation, and we'll be showing them off when we get into combat, and they look so cool. So cool. And I was thinking what I could do is I could go to Sacred Arbor to power up my stuff, like my mage items, but I only have 2 fairies. Oh, I have 3, but I'll only have 1 because I don't really want to be stuck there, so maybe at some point I'll do that. But what we're actually going to do today is we're going to do the Every Rose Has Its Thorn side quest. And we're also going to be doing another side quest called Shadowed Prayers, because apparently it's recommended to do those side quests before you do of the Blighted Path. Or the Blighted Path, I think it's called, so the side quest that concerns Hugo. But apparently it's fine to do Every Rose Has Its Thorn side quest. It's okay to do that one first, and then you can do the of the Blighted Path, or whatever it's called.
Here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Oh, it's over here. Got a bit too far. There you go. Is it off the Blighted Path or something? Oh, I'd have to Google it in a moment.
No fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
My sincerest apologies.
Okay, so the quest is on.
Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Okay. So we can look through here though.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself.
Off the Pilfered Path, there we go.
When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further.
Oh. That time. Is it?
I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him.
Why?
But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered, I suppose there is truly naught I can do, save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath.
I am the cream of the crop, after all. So many happy voices carried on the wind. Really now?
Good to see you, Master.
Alright, let me Google something. Okay, so his house is by Patrick's house. It's on the left side if you're looking at the map. So like here. So wait for him to leave his house before you enter.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more if you are so inclined, Master.
Nice.
Right you are.
So now what we need to do is go to Captain Brandt's during nighttime. Oh.
You have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolian was plotting such a thing. Under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest authority. His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence we seek? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us.
Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter. Though, they're not likely to divulge their secrets readily.
Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. So Allard has been leveraging his position to line his pockets, right under the Queen Regent's nose. I doubt she will be happy to learn of this. Yes, this should be more than enough to disgrace him. However, 'Tis not enough for me to condone his assassination, of course. If your intent is not to kill him, but merely denounce him, then I will gladly assist you however I can. I see. Perhaps that would be best. Enlisting the aid of Regent King Sven may shine light on aught we've overlooked.
Okay. Yeah, what's this other one? So the first episode her stage. Wait, what's the... Oh, okay. Oh, that... Oh, yeah. Because I was thinking, that can't be his house. Okay. What other rewards if you assassinate him? You get 8,500 gold, a ring. Ah.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oh my god.
In the years since the consul's passing, yet just as her grace was preparing, now...
Oh nice, I got some beefsteak.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the
What are you doing in here? Guards?
Uh-oh. Well, we don't want that, do we? So we gotta go a different time.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here. Perhaps this will serve as evidence.
I feel like I might have messed this up somehow. But I'll see if I can hand over the evidence, and hopefully she won't get arrested.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Because maybe I shouldn't have spoken to Brand. At least I know what to do if I go back to the inn save.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, Did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. All that remains is to end. I've no other tasks unless you intend to see this through till the end. A wise decision.
Right. So what I gotta do... because I think I messed it up. Load from last in save. Yep, that's fine. Because we'll just go through the dialogue again and skip through it. Because at least we know what to do now.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Wrong
It's
way.
not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's so tired.
Am I shedding? Must be my
Work done graciously.
This place.
The stories I've heard turn rabbits pink.
All I need my help.
Okay, so... if you decide... it says here...
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina...
it says here, so if you help assassinate Allard with Wilhelmina, you get 8,500 gold, a ring of benevolence, and unlocks a romance scene. So if you want to do that, then yeah, make sure to do that. But if you refuse, you get 7,500.
Had I not noticed your... 'Tis no jest. But I cannot... I must first... Or so, perhaps the time has come to... You would lend... and recall... If the proof I suppose there is... Save deliver him. Still, if you... 3 days. I shall wait patiently.
But yeah, so... you get 7,500 gold, 3 tiger eyes, and all heal elixir. Apparently the rewards for killing him are actually quite good as well, without her assistance. Because you get 3 tiger eyes if you kill him without her help, which is interesting.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Got to focus.
But I'll give her the evidence, I just won't help kill him.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off.
So, I confess, I thought you... Well, did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, right. You can't give her both. So after presenting the murder and bribery reports to her, decide to help her.
I am not in the mood for... I do not forget.
Because I have both, don't I? Yeah. So does she accept both?
So, I confess, I thought you might... Well...
Oh wait, hold on.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Ah, there we go, yeah, that's how you do it. Right.
Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end.
So, no.
A wise decision. But before you go, here, you deserve aught for your troubles.
So we've got the elixir.
I've naught else to say to you.
Alright. So I think we gotta wait now.
Lady Wilhelmina was just taken away by the Royal Guard. From what I overheard, they believe she has some connection to Minister Allard's murder. Dear me, how could this have happened? She told me to manage the bordelry should aught befall her, but I haven't the faintest idea what I should do.
Okay. So she got arrested. Oh, dang. Okay, so I found out what the best options are, so let's talk to Brent again.
You have my fullest confidence.
And then skip this, because we already read it.
But this is Allard. His fall from grace. Perhaps the merchants he deals... Merchants with connection. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than...
We already showed him this before.
I doubt she will be... Yes. However, of course.
But now...
If you're into... I see. Enlisting the aid of Regent King's... You have my fullest confidence.
Mayhap. Regent King Sven's assistance would grant us some beneficial information.
Now he's asking for the murder report, so we want to show him both of them.
This is a memorandum of Allard's. According to this, afore attaining his current status, he was in the employ of a merchant. And in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered the man and his wife, staging it as an accident. It is a grave affair indeed. Should this article prove genuine, I have every faith 'twould be sufficient to condemn him for all time.
Oh god, if he murdered a man and his wife... Oh
The deed
gosh,
was
yeah.
monstrous, and yet, considering my position, I am afraid I cannot condone the man's assassination. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty?
So, as I said before, don't beg for his aid, just I'll have any aid you can give.
Very well. I will place my faith in you, Your Majesty. However, know that should he be assassinated, I cannot offer you my aid. Now, pray bear the evidence you've discovered to the Myrmecolian. I will do everything in my power to assist you.
Myrmecolian.
So the captain is willing to aid you only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him.
Well, I'm not going to do it. But I presented both, so that should be good enough. But when it comes to the evidence with her...
Must you run so fast?
With...
I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Wilhelmina.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Yeah, with Wilhelmina, we have to give her just the murder report, nothing else, because... if you give her the bribery, she gets arrested for it, so
I would appreciate your swift return, Master.
you can't give it to her.
Begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
So only give her
It's not our place to hurry
the murder
the
report. And I'll show it off in a moment. And apparently the best outcome is to have him assassinated with the evidence, if done correctly, so...
So,
excuse me.
You've returned. I confess, I thought you might... Well, did you find what you were looking for?
So only give her the murder report, which is that one. Only give her that. Not the bribery, just the murder report.
Thank you. All that remains, I've no other tasks for, unless you intend to see this through to... You're a curious
And we're
one,
gonna help her this time.
aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it.
But yeah, this is considered the best outcome.
Come with me.
And we need it for the quest with off the pilfered path, so yeah, we're gonna have to murder him. But I guess with the evidence we have, it's clear he's done some really bad
Allard
stuff.
is in the room to the left.
Committed
Go
murder
in
himself.
and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
She's gotta be like, I'm gonna take it to the Garden of Eden.
At last. It feels like an age has passed since... What is this? Who are you?
Don't let him escape.
I do not...
Hold him down.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Wilhelmina, sorry.
Still fail to recall. Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals.
Wait.
The merchant whom you served and his wife.
Oh, wait.
They had a child, as I am sure you are aware.
I had a feeling, yeah.
A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child?
Okay, yeah.
But
Makes
how can
sense.
this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect.
Oh, yeah. The eyes.
This is for my mother. And this is for my father.
She has like a feline eye.
The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Yeah, she's heterochromia.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
Heterochromia iridum.
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here.
There we go.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Well, then come, Master.
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such... No. This is not the time. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance. Follow me, and quickly.
That was certainly well handled. I suppose I ought not to have expected any less. Pray, visit me at the Myrmicolian tomorrow evening. I'll prepare aught by way of thanks. Till then, be well.
Right, so just gotta follow Captain Brandt. Where is he going?
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts. The sooner my duty. Quite the predicament.
I cannot believe it. You killed Allard. You realize this could jeopardize our plans for your ascension. I will do what I can to obscure your involvement in this matter. However, bear in mind that you may have to shoulder the burden of your own heedlessness in future.
Vermund and Batala.
I mean, technically I assisted, I didn't commit the murder, so... If you want to get technical. So yeah, I gotta see her tomorrow night, and I'm gonna try and do it in the evening, because I think some people have reported bugs with the romance thing. So we gotta wait the next day, nighttime. But I'll do evening. There you go. So now it's evening. And then if I did it again, it would be nighttime. Like midnight or whatever.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
That was a pretty cool cutscene though.
I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough. But I want to try.
Ew.
Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams.
Oh, because she has that eye covered. Ah, so you can't really tell. Okay.
I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Alright. Well, we got more money and a ring, so... Yeah, so that's all done now. And we got a ring. Oh yeah, I need to put that in storage as well. After a large loss of health, the wearer recovers health slowly for a limited time. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Boost magic. We'll keep it, yeah, because of the class. So, just one more quest to do.
Like what you see?
Why are they so expensive?
If there's aught I can do, by all means ask.
Right.
All's well, I trust.
There's no shame in living. What's delightful breeze.
The latest tidings from Melt was a tragedy to those. I thought to myself, and indeed, we're still, that I would.
I don't know if we get an achievement for this or not.
Oh, welcome, sir.
Hmm.
In case you haven't noticed, so if there's no one about, you might have to come.
There's no shame in living life. So many happy voices carried on the wind. Oh, welcome, sir. Me?
Fine.
Are you quite certain?
I want to see what happens.
Not every patron is worth the effort.
If there's aught I can do, by all means up.
Okay. No achievement though. Oh well. Actually. Yeah, return without saving. I was hoping to get an achievement for that. That was a bit meh. I was hoping for more. It was like no woohoo from The Sims. It was like, oh. Like, oh, okay. Lame. Oh, it saved after that. Okay, that's fine. No, it's gone rotten. Darn it. Well, it was from that house, so whatever.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
If we ever come across,
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
if we ever come across the beast, I'm sure we'll be able to get the meat again. But yeah, we need to get someone to help us with that quest.
Let's take it easy today.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure.
I'll put it in my storage for now.
Or what to make of it.
I think at some point as well, I'll start selling things that I'm kind of like hoarding. Oh yeah, I can sell those at the Sacred Arbor.
Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Oh, what does this say?
Couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Let's see what we can find.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I should...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when...
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Okay, those skills aren't that bad. They're decent. Yeah, we'll hire her. Thank you, my friends.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Are you fit to travel? Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be...
Bell holds.
safe.
Yeah, I think she'll be alright.
What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sassara has made any progress with the Regalia sword? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. We
All
must
right.
rest, though the sun is...
Let's rest. So I'm thinking, let's do
I
the
trust we've all inspected our equipment.
other quest.
We go then.
Ready to forge on?
And as long as the road is clear, we should be good to go by ox cart.
Not sure what they expect. I'll know.
What's the saying? There's adventure to be had.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Right, let's try out these new skills, shall we?
Wolf's drawn in! It has a resistance to ice.
I shan't let the combo.
The enemy flees before us. It's a private sign of wisdom.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master.
Now that is a surprise.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
It seems we have a great number.
Correct, pirates. I freely pray.
Focus. A moment of the decision to spell our doom. Surely now.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god, look at that.
If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've
No, it's okay. Luckily, it was unscathed.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Very well. I shall return.
Hold up till someone comes to me. So, you see, go on through. Sorry, sir. Can't.
This ox cart's bound for Back Batal. You've got
Back
to pay
Batal.
before we depart.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. That stings!
Oh, is it an ogre?
You're going to regret that.
Here.
Oh no.
Not good enough.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Fight will remain level-headed.
Let me try something. Hopefully I can get the ogre to not hit the cart.
What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sasara has made any progress with the regalia sword?
Yeah, we're not going to do that yet because that's going to be timed. I'd rather do the other one first.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
'Twould allow us to save our strength.
This ox cart's bound. You've got to pay. Out of the car, quickly now. Stop!
Believe in yourself!
The arisen has been drenched. I will protect you.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Wait.
I see not even the arisen could resist.
Oh no, did I actually... Oh my god, did I... Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god. Did I seriously just do that? Oh my god. This is not... what is going on today? Why am I just doing all the wrong things? Having one of those off days in this game, I swear.
What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sasara has made any progress with the regalia sword?
Oh, thank god.
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Beware the fighter! Their ilk are deadly at close range. You must remain vigilant. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Oh, thank goodness. We made it.
Try to keep up, eh? Days like this.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Oh yeah, there's rift stones there. Right, we'll just give it back to him for now, because I was gonna grab that ally.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the in here long. Do come again.
I wanna have a quick look at the morgue here.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I find such solace in prayer. Those who lose, I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask.
Excavation site. Hmm.
You are always welcome to return.
I don't think we need to revive him. I think as well.
Hail. Hoy, no need to overthink.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually change that one. Yeah, let's add this one back on. I think it'd be handy.
You can change it on a whim. You've naught to... Many thanks.
Right, so what we gotta do is we gotta go to a quest that's over at the Flamebearer Palace, which is like over there. So it's not that far. So it's kind of like past the ox cart, and we didn't actually go inside of here.
Batal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze we encounter feels more unjustly vicious than the last.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
Alright. In the morning.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What? Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Oh, nice. So he knows about this quest. Right. There we go. No, little thing.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Alright.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Okay. So, I believe it's a guy with a certain haircut, and I think it's this dude with the sword.
Who are ye supposed to be? Fine. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Great. Now we did that. Oh, we got some nice things for that. What does this do? All heal elixir. Consume it to recover health and stamina in full and cures all current debilitations. Oh dang. And a bunch of Jasper. Right, so we've done that now. I think that should mean we can do the quest that's in the prison as well. In the jail, I should say. And where is the jail? That's what I want to know.
What to do? What to do?
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
Good to see you, Master.
What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sara has made any progress with the regalia sword? Allow me to guide you, Master.
Let's see. Dice stores. Cabin. Okay. Rare book stand. I'm not sure where the jail is now I think about it. I can't see it. So let me have a look at this. Right, okay. So it's over here apparently. And then when we do the blacksmith quest we have to go like all the way down here-ish. So that's gonna be a long trek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
And I'm pretty sure it's limited, like the time frame. And it's quite a complicated one because the outcomes they're like very different depending on what you do.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
And to make it even worse is that quite a lot of quests are required to be completed to even do this one, because it's got so many different outcomes to it. But I'm gonna try and do the best outcome possible. So the jail should be over here.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Alright.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time. My knees have been acting up of late.
We'll see if you can escape.
Bro, I'm supposed to be talking to someone.
Captain will have my head if I skip it.
Maybe,
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
because we're supposed to talk to 2 people in there as well, I think. Lots of running back and forth. Oh, where am I going?
Welcome. Life is full of chances to further refine.
Interested in my way?
To be heading home.
Got to accept life as its ups and downs.
Well met. I've got a chance in town.
We meet again, Arisen.
Oh. That's a shame he's not stronger though.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
Yeah, so we can sell those with a lot of money.
It's tough. But complaining won't do any good.
You shan't hear me complain about... Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Yeah, so I may need time to pass by a bit. Because, yeah, there's like other people, I want to speak to.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Oh, please.
We'll see if you can escape me as...
Oh no.
So tired. We'll see if you can escape me. We'll see if you can escape.
Come on, go that way.
We'll see if you can escape me.
Who are you supposed to be then?
Here we go.
Eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you is reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind. Ugh.
Aye. Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity for... Aye, you've made your case well, but you might have to be patient. One can't...
So I did that, but now I don't get why he won't come over to talk to me.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I wish there was a bench that was like closer or something.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking. And when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Yeah, let's go for him.
All told, I'm rather satisfied
Ah,
with my
good. I see the Arisen's found some.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrances. Not much has changed.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
Oh. We can afford it. Sure.
A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Thank you. It's an investment, so. And where is the chest? Do we seriously not have a chest? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. So that is where our house is.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I can't stand it.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Away we go.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
We pawns are mere travelers from beyond the rift. What cause of the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
All's well, I trust.
Greetings, sir. You hear about the whelp, I presume? Aye, I've not forgotten our arrangement. But I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly as I'd hoped. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances, but the lad's still a thief. They're not convinced he should be released so soon. Normally, I'd let the matter lie, but methinks I could find the courage to try again with only a little motivation. What say you, sir? Have you... Aye, that's just what I... You really must care for...
Yeah, I think this is bugged somehow. So I'm actually gonna load this up. I'm gonna load from the inn, so I'm gonna be a bit behind with the progress. Recommended that you rest at an inn before you start the quest so you can reload safely and try the quest again if you encounter any problems. Oh dang it.
Well met, sir.
I swear if this is still bugged I'll be so annoyed.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oh my god.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
No, he's still being stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I definitely arrested the right guy for that quest though. I'm hoping maybe if I bribe the guard it can help fix it. Because apparently if you bribe him 3 times he'll be like, oh, he'll get him out of jail.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Great, but I'm afraid it's my superior. Normally, what say you, sir? Aye, you really must care.
So it says here you won't be able to fully complete the quest based on the following factors. If you help him escape the jail, this can potentially trigger the guards to attack him and he can die. You help him escape the jail safely and you didn't offer him any jobs, plus you didn't tell him about the truth. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm hoping I can bypass it. And maybe by a miracle, I'll be able to actually speak to him.
You looking to enlist? Oh.
No, there's no need to fret. These things...
What's gone wrong with the world? Stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Oi! Have a little faith in yourself.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
I'm off to the tavern.
Right, hopefully they don't notice that.
My parents were killed by Brit, and I've no doubt I'd have followed, made me a part of the chorus. I know it ain't right to I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. That's why, and I don't believe for a moment.
Okay, they didn't do anything.
Hugo's been following still. There's a useful. They can earn their own living and having a few whelps. So Hugo had gotten well, save thrown.
What happened? Ah, there you are. Finally.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Coin's a fine thing. Even reckon ye must be touched in the head. Still, suppose I'm no longer... I got this job by way of the coral snakes. If you want to know who hired them in the first place...
Okay.
That's why I did this, and I don't believe for a moment. That's why, and I don't believe for a moment that...
Hard to believe. Did he ever tell you his story? Couldn't be more obvious who that. Ah, his mum was a comely lass. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. 'Twas hard not to laugh. We've a new hideout now. Aye, I ain't a fit. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit?
There you go. That worked.
What do you want now?
Right, so it's saying here, the best or recommended outcome for this quest is to not tell Hugo the truth about his parents, bribing the guards to secure a peaceful release from prison for Hugo, and offering him a job. So let's say nothing.
Oi, listen, do you think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? Come off it. You're serious. But what could I do? I've no relations, no coin.
Alright, hold on.
Show them your metal!
Actually, hold on. As long as he doesn't attack me, I should be okay.
I wonder if anyone would notice if I miss training.
What do you want now? Oi, do you think someone like me could live an honest life? Come off it. You're serious. But what could I do? I've no relations.
Oh my god, are you serious?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I apologise that this quest line is very confusing at the minute, because I'm trying my absolute best to progress it, and it is just being an absolute ball ache. Probably the most hassle I've had in a quest so far with how things are going wrong. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, he won't attack me if I go back in there. Because I need him to bribe me in. Let's rest for a bit.
Off we trot.
Alright. Now that time has passed, let's go back. Alright, let's see if he's forgiven me. I'm hoping he has.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt...
Hoy, I've glad tidings for you today,
Nice.
sir. 'Twas no mean feat, but my superiors have finally agreed to the whelp's release. He'll be out of his cell afore you know it. Aye, 'tis and gratitude comes in... Aye, that will... Now the lad will be released.
Nice.
Mind you.
Alright. So, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, he's been released. Just wait for him to come out then. There you go.
Was it you who got me released? Suppose I should be grateful. But what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life, but I've nowhere to turn. No one's gonna want me working for him. You know of a place I could work? Where?
Yes. I think this is the one. Let's see.
You think I could work there?
Yeah, I think that's it.
What? You went out and looked for a job for me? But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure how it'll turn out. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, thank you, cuz.
There we go.
Sir Hugo has washed his hands of banditry and has a chance to begin anew as a hired guard. May he find every success.
Nice. Yeah, so apparently you can go after Lanzo to kill him if you want, but I'm going after what they recommend on the wiki, so I just went with that. To not tell him the truth. That's great, that's done. Quite a complicated one.
Hoped for a gladder outcome.
But now we have the Steel Forge quest, and we'll be focusing on that one next time. But what's good though is that the goal of this video
You mustn't shirk your
I've
duty,
reached.
lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Because I wanted to do those quests. It's just going to be a bit of a nightmare to edit through. With some of the repeated stuff that I had to do on both of those quests that we did today. So that's got to be fun. But oh, I'm gonna have to do that thing where I buy the house again, aren't I?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I think it was here, wasn't it?
Who might you be?
No. Oh, you, right?
You there.
Yeah.
Now, I've noted, though I thought you might prefer a home. A wise decision, sir.
Yes, take
Here you
me.
are, dear.
Take me to my home. Thank you. And he gave me some cool stuff as well. Yeah, at the expense of killing one of the guards. Yeah. Alright, frosted edge. And that's. Alright, now let's rest up.
We must rest, though the sun is...
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
And because and because I feel a bit bad about that whole situation with the guard, I'm gonna resurrect him. Because I've got some wake stones to spare. So yeah, let's go and revive him as an apology. Like, hey bro, sorry for killing you. But yeah, we're gonna end the video off once we revive him, and then I'll save and whatnot. But yeah, we got the quests that I had my eyes on getting done, and we got to see the other romance scene, which is pretty cool. And they're the only two that you can get in the game, apparently, which is a shame, because I said this before, it's like, it would have been nice if there was male options. Like, there was none at all. Oh, I'm going to, yeah, not that quest yet. You know, it would have been nice if we had that option to have male and female romances in the game, but no.
Would you mind coming over here?
I don't think they would allow, they would have done it, but Captain Brent could have been a decent one, but nah.
This place gives me an ill feeling. Those who lose their lives on I am here to serve. If you require, you are always welcome to return.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my money finding one of them. I'll do it myself.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I think it was him. Fine, take my money.
Those who I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask.
Yeah, he was the guard,
I
so.
have placed a mark upon the remain.
Ah, little candle. Oh, cool, okay. Well, at least we know what it does now when we spend money on that. Yeah, sorry about that, bro. We were trying to get a quest done, so...
My thanks.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and end it here. That was quite the chaotic video. I do apologise about that. But next time we're going to be doing Sealed Resolve Blazing Forge. And I may be able to do that quest along the path if I'm far enough. But we will see. I also want to try and get to the volcanic island. It might be in that sort of direction. Or Or it could be somewhere over there. I have a feeling it's like down here somewhere. Because there are some things that I'd like to do there. And I may also do the main quest with the thing that showed up over here as well, if I have time. But yeah, I'd love to get this quest done so we can unlock the extra merchant that is supposed to sell us really good equipment. So yeah, that is the aim for what we'll be doing next time when we play some more Dragon's Dogma 2. I'll see you guys then.